So right now, in Wayfinder, they added pets. In case you didn't know, you can have pets, but right now they can only be within your dormitory or your housing area or whatever you want to call it, where you have your own room that you can decorate. However, they mentioned that it is a possibility that they might make pets like companions, sort of, that follow you around in the map. And although they said it might be at the beginning only cosmetic, they are open to the idea of making it also like fightable pets, which I think is amazing. Because right now, as far as I know, like you have in World of Warcraft, you have the hunter that can fight with pets. And there was this game that I used to play was 4-Story, where you could also tame pets and whatnot. But I think it's great to have another MMORPG that allows this kind of companion mechanic in a game that's actually useful, and where you can like take care of your pet and feed it and whatnot, and then it fights with you, and it has its own skills, its own levels. I think it's a fantastic idea, and and they should most definitely implement it. Please implement it. Don't wait too long to implement that. I think it's an absolute great idea, and it sets you apart from the other action MMORPGs where you can simply like run around and like all of them are the same, right? I think especially Wayfinder, if you look at the graphics, it has this cartoonish thing. It doesn't go the route of the super hyper realistic MMORPG, which I really enjoyed. It has its own style, it has its own story, and its own identity basically. And I would really like to see like this sort of out of the box thinking and simply things that are fun in the game. For example, companions. I have always played in every game that I can imagine sort of the summoner, right? So where you summon certain creatures or pets or whatever it's going to be, and they fight for you. I love that playstyle, and I think many people will like it. And furthermore, it opens up a whole nother way of collectible feature, right? So right now, the only collectibles in the game that you can have are literally the weapons, and there are very few of them. There will be more, of course, but very few. And you can, and your Wayfinders that you cannot change the armor on, only if you get the skins, which is a very big downside. You can simply recolor them. But a system for the pets would add another layer on top of that, right? Because right now, if we look on ourselves, it does not... Oh yeah, it does. I think it does actually display the accessories. Or does it not? No. Wait a second. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I don't think it does. It displays them. I think that's simply the skin, right? So it doesn't even display the items you have. Simply the skin and your weapon right now. And maybe I'm just, I don't know, finding reasons for it to happen. I just really want to see pets in this game. Like, running around with you. And maybe you can tame them and you can fight with them. I love the idea of that. So, please. Airship Syndicates, make it happen. Make it happen. DE, if they don't want it, DE, make it happen. Some of the developers have to make it happen. I love the idea. And I think many people